don't hit me, bro. Just don't hit me, bro. This is actually a perfect stand, though. But, welcome to, my show. Peter, you have hair now. No, I don't. I'm just on the juice. I decided to rename my channel back because it just meant more to me. Because what I didn't realize was that the habits that I had are still very, very still there. And it was me trying to put a band-aid on myself to be like, hey, new year, new me. But it's like, no, man. It's still the same me. My battery's gonna die, oh my fucking god. It made more sense because one of the things that you take away from this is that humans are creatures of habit. And no matter how much you try to change, the reality is things will keep happening over and over again. Oh my god, my battery's gonna die. Don't die on me, baby. Is that how much I try to change and be like, I need to be more like this. And the recent comments, they're like, oh my god, your views are so low. You should do this. You should. I'm like, no, man. I think I've reached a point in my life where the more videos I make on this channel, the more me I become, the more realistic my views of content will need. And I already am. That makes sense. Because the thing is, I keep making videos like, I should quit. Not getting enough views, right? Not really. God does not want me to make a video today. Nobody owes you views. Nobody decides to like stop this goddamn bus. Yeah, so where was I? Yeah, broke the habit always meant something so special to me because it was a point where before TikTok, before Instagram Reels, before any sort of short form content, me holding a camera and talking in front of a motherfucking camera was so peculiar. It was weird, right? Because the more you choose to be more into yourself, the more you will stand out, the more you are more susceptible to criticism. And when you don't have a sense of self and confidence, you kind of do what I do. You kind of ponder and pander to other people's thoughts and opinions. Oh my god, your videos don't get enough views. People have pity, but that was just their projections onto me. Where I'm just doing me, fam. You know what I mean? Frickin' get her going, or, you know, I'm just chasing out my dreams here, you know, fam? Like, I'm just trying to send it on my own, and, like, if you don't like that, then you don't have to vibe with me, you know, fam? It's... Broke the habit always meant it represented a lineage of me, you know, coming from an Asian immigrant background, where there was no set path to, this is how you get confident, this is how you live life. It's always this way, but I wanted to go this way. And me having to be and create my own path, I wanted to document that so it can inspire someone else out there that was living their entire life of fake. Trying to live this life of going this way, but in reality, in the deepest downest of your core, you know what you want to do and what you want to become. Which is why I renamed my channel back to Broke the Habit. It was the first sign of me ever really doing something for me. And as I have eye boogers, I'm not crying. As I decided to make more and more videos, I started to lose my way of like, wait, I'm doing this for me. And if you fuck with me, you fuck with me, right? And I've given up on myself so many times, right? I've abandoned myself so many times. Whether that's through relationships, career, and all that. Where there was a point where I was like, maybe I'm not charismatic enough. Maybe I'm not good looking enough. Maybe I do not have that it factor that it takes to be an influencer. I was making content before that was even a word, right? I called myself a YouTuber. And for me to give up on my own YouTube dreams and start making content for other people and helping them get rich and famous and take my YouTube career into a 9-to-5 job was one of the worst things I could have done for myself. I chased the money. I chased vanity, I chased views, because I thought that once I got those things, people would accept me and love me for me? The fuck? Which is why it all comes back to broke the habit. I needed to go back to me. I need to show the world how great I already am. And along the way and along my journey, I was so naive when I was 20 years old. I was very susceptible to people using me, susceptible to people betraying me, susceptible to just letting anybody into my life and being so like this pure innocent kid. I'm chasing my YouTube dreams. Oh, you're a businessman? You must be good to me. No. People out there, man, there are a lot of snakes. And you want to be aware. You want to be aware to the point where I can tell you these things, but once it happens to you, you learn from those mistakes. But don't get jaded. All the content going forward, you know, it's me being me. How you see me on camera is the exact same thing that you will see off camera, on God, on motherfudging God. His content and visual storytelling is something that I do and still want to do, right? It's just me sitting down with myself and giving a hard, honest opinion on me. Getting rid of the noise. There's so much creators nowadays, right? It's easy to like just look and like, oh, what's that person doing? What's that person doing? This YouTube thing is not a grind. This YouTube thing is a passion. It's a thing that, it's an extension of me. 30 years old now. And when I was 7 years ago, 6 years ago, I made this one video. When I was broke, I went from, line cook, $50,000 in debt, not knowing what I wanted to do with my major, to doing the complete inverse of that. But I lost the most important thing. My happiness, man. My happiness in the sense of, wait, I remember who Peter is, or was. And I need to bring the motherfucker back, man. Because there's snakes up in this plane. And I've been here to call in from God to extinguish these snakes. You know what I mean? Spent a lot of years working for influencers, making other white-collar people more of that. But now I'm at a point where things kept happening to me, right? The same thing kept happening to me, just different scenario. So it's like, why not start this little content game? Let's get her going again, bud. Let's get her going. If you watching, thank you. If I know you in real life, I love you. I hope you're doing well. And if you watch, let me know in the comment, what do you want to see, my journey? And so far, the things that I've learned so much through me. The pandemic, me getting horrendously broken up with, losing my moolah. Everything happens in patterns. And the way that you behave is a response to what is ever going on in that situation. And I'm just here, just to document the story of me. When I'm old, knock on wood, that I can still look back. Because so far, the most therapeutic thing for me is not therapy, man. It's being able to look back at all these videos when I was like 2016, 2013. I'm like, damn, I was such a different kid back then. What the hell happened? What the hell happened? Which is why, broke the habit. I hope you guys break your habits and be the life and have the life that you deserve. Because no one really cares what you're doing, You might as well just do you.
Dear younger self, I know you're scared. You're looking for something to happen, waiting for that perfect thing, person, or event to make your life all better. But deep down, you know what you want. So stop feeling sorry for yourself. Stop being mad at the world and playing the victim. Stop putting so much weight onto other people's opinions and really put weight onto your own. All you ever wanted to do was to make cool videos for other people, to turn something so abstract into reality. But more importantly, for yourself. Show the world what I see through my eyes. All you need to do is to just go for it. It's not gonna be easy. People will laugh at you. But guess what? You'll be free. You'll be happy. And I think it's time for you to be happy.